Hello, welcome to your yoga class today. So today's class is all about relieving any built up tension or anxiety and just helping to ease away a headache as well. So this is the perfect class for you if you've got a headache or you're feeling a bit stressed or anxious, or maybe you just don't have that much energy, so you're just looking for a gentle practice, a little bit of a stretch and a little bit of breath work and an unconditional love mudra. Okay, so we're going to take it really nice and steady. So to start off with the class, we'll do our 3 arrival breaths. So just having your hands resting onto your thighs. So I'm sat in kneeling today, just resting on top of a bolster, and you're welcome to sit on a bolster, sit on a chair with one foot in front of the other, maybe sitting on a cushion, or even sat on the sofa. So it's completely up to you. Just find a position that's really comfortable, okay? So just taking our 3 arrival breaths, so finding that length coming up through the spine. We'll take a big inhale, scrunching your shoulders up towards your ears. And then a big sigh out. Lovely, we'll do that 2 more times. One more time. Lovely. And then today we're going to start off our practice with our alternate nostril breath. So again, this is a really good breath just to help you to move into your parasympathetic side of the nervous system. So really encouraging that rest and digest. So this is really going to help to ease a headache. And also if you find that you're really restless or sleepless at night, then practicing your alternate nostril breathing can really help just to balance you out and help you to feel nice and relaxed to go to sleep. So what we'll do, in fact, I'll come and sit a little bit closer just so that you can see what I'm doing. So we're taking our 2 fingers here and then just resting your 2 fingers in between your eyebrow center. We're going to take our little finger and just rest it onto the left nostril. And then I've got my thumb just resting lightly onto the right side of my nostril. And then what we're going to do is just making sure that you're sat up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders down, relax the arms, okay? Bringing the chin in slightly so you're feeling nice and long through the back of the neck. And then we're going to press the left nostril down, so pressing your little pinky finger down. We're going to take a big inhale up through the right nostril. Release the little finger, pressing down the thumb. And then exhale down the left nostril. Inhale back up the left nostril. And then exhale down the right. So pressing the little finger down. Inhale back up the right. Exhale down the left. Inhale back up the left. Exhale down the right. Inhale back up the right. Exhale down the left. And just keep that breath going for a few more minutes. So whenever you breathe down one side of your nostril, just make sure that you breathe back up the same nostril and then just taking it to the other side, okay? And if you feel quite congested in your nose, then you can just rest both of your hands down and just visualize that breath going up one side, down the other side, coming back up, down the other side, okay? So keep going with that breath in your own time, really trying to lengthen that exhale. And we'll just do that for 1 more minute. Just concentrating on the breath. And then whatever side that you're on, just make sure that you exhale all the way back down the left nostril, just to complete your round of breath. Lovely, and then just resting both of your palms down. Okay, so let's work from the head and work our way down. So just taking the right ear to the right shoulder. Taking a big sigh. Take that right hand to the head, taking the left hand behind you. And then just bringing the chin down towards the chest. So just looking down towards the armpit. And then just have a little play around. See if you can just find that sweet spot. So that might be looking up, looking down. So we tend to hold quite a lot of tension through our neck and shoulders, which in turn can then sometimes bring on a little bit of a headache. Sometimes it's just hormonal. But just have a nice little feel to see if you can feel any tension. Exhale to release. So this time taking the left ear to the left shoulder. So just allowing your shoulders just to melt down away from your ears. Okay, we don't want to be bringing them up towards our ears. Taking that left hand behind you. Right hand just lightly resting on top of the head. Take another big sigh. Keep that jaw relaxed. And then again, just bring that chin towards your chest, looking towards your armpit. Have a little play around here. Exhale to release. So again, bringing that chin to the chest. Inhale, lifting the chin up towards the ceiling. And then exhale back to center. Lovely. So what we're going to do now is just taking the fingertips, just stroking from the center of the forehead all the way out to the temples. Okay, and then circling the fingers around your temples, taking it again from the forehead down to the temples. And then taking your 2 fingers, just stroking it underneath the eyes, along the cheekbones, up towards the ears. Lovely. And then taking the fingers and just stroking the fingers all the way along the jawline, up towards your earlobes. And then taking the hands and just stroking all the way back down the head, down the shoulders. Just sending yourself a nice, big sort of smile and some love. Lovely, and then just stroking all the way down the neck, through the arms. Always have a sense of like flicking off any of that tension that you might be holding. Lovely, and then just shaking out. Take a big inhale, and then a big sigh. Lovely. And then just bringing the palms together. Just taking a moment here. Just connecting in with yourself. Just noticing how you're feeling. Bringing your awareness to the touch of the hands. Noticing any tingling sensations. Maybe the warmth of the hands. And then taking a really big inhale, we're going to take the hands all the way up to the ceiling. And then as we exhale, just peeling the shoulders back. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, bringing the palms together. Inhale up. Exhale. Just do this a few more times in your own cycle of breath. One more time. Beautiful, and then just coming into some side bends, taking it nice and slowly. Really spreading your fingers, spreading your toes. Reaching nice and tall. Perfect, then coming all the way back to center. So again, bringing your palms together. Going to interlace the fingers. A big inhale, peeling the palms out towards yourself. And then exhale, round in the spine. Inhale to lift. And then again, exhale, peeling those elbows back. Inhale. Exhale. Hugging baby in towards your spine. Inhale to reach up. Exhale down. One more time. Perfect. And then one more time, just interlacing your fingers. You're going to take the fingertips behind the head and just take a bit of a zigzag. So pulling the elbow down, taking it to the other side. So keep connecting back in with the breath. Big inhale in, long exhale. Keep that breath going. Lovely, and then just holding it there, leaning the head back into the arms, and then taking that left palm behind you, sitting up nice and tall. Maybe just closing your eyes. Exhale to release, reaching up nice and tall with the left hand, Taking the right hand behind you. Again, touching the fingertips, closing the eyes, connecting back in with the breath. One more breath. Beautiful. Then bring the palms together. So we're going to come into our mudra for unconditional love, okay? So you can either have your eyes closed for this, like really tuning into the breath and how you're feeling, okay? So we're going to take a really big inhale. Exhale, sighing it out. Your next inhale, we're going to open the arms out, so really spreading your fingers. Exhale, palms together. Do that a few more times. Inhale. Exhale. And keep going a few more times. And then this time as you inhale, just hold your hands here, okay? Bring your awareness to the depth of the palms. Any sensation that you can feel in the tips of your fingers. And then begin to just circle the hands really gently. Maybe just visualize that in your hands you're holding these big balls of unconditional love, okay? And you're just rolling them around in the center of your palms. Visualize that however way you choose. And then as you take a big inhale, bring that unconditional love into your heart and your womb space. Closing your eyes. And just putting all of that love into yourself. Just filling yourself up with love. And then as you take your next inhale, can you just share all of that unconditional love with your baby? It's all about just filling up our own cups first, so then we've got more love to give to others and more love that we can give to our babies. Okay, so taking a nice big swoop with the arms up. Exhale all the way down, and thank you so much for practicing with me this evening. Namaste.